and say hello to them. I'm sure they're vibing. They're having a great time. JPEG was playing Deltarune. Oh, hi, Swablu. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. How are you? You're very elusive. You're very elusive. I catch you every now and then in somebody else's stream chat, just for like the briefest little second, just to see that you're doing okay. Mouth hurts from root canal. Hell yeah, root canal. Hell yeah. High-fiving you on the root canal. So happy for you. I hate dental work. I get way too stressed out and anxious about dental work. Shout out root canal. Yeah, exactly. Shout out root canal. I absolutely hate dental work. I resent it. Genuinely, it is like the worst thing ever. I was stressed as heck, but we ball out. I usually have them... I haven't had dental work done in a while, but when I was getting dental work done, I would have them put me under. Give me the gas, you know? Give me the gas. Put me under. I don't like needles very much, so I wish. They didn't put you under? No gas? I had like 5 of the huge shots today. Damn. So I imagine probably a little completely painless root canal, but that sucked. Yeah, that I can see that sucking. Yeah, I can see that being pretty bad. Yes, sleep. Hello. Oh, we are adding a game. What are we adding? I'm not expecting a game to get added. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was not it. Repo again? Absolutely not. You're banned. Banning you for that. Banning you for that. What is the word I'm thinking of? Infraction. What's the new update? Apparently there's a new monster. Chat, where is Brow? Meet at the ship. What's happening for September Marpar and who is the 4th? Smile. Well, we're waiting to see if Scarf is going to fill in for the 4th, since he couldn't do it for August. But I have to wait for Scarf to get back from vacation before I get a response from the way it sounds. So, right now I'm just waiting. We're just waiting. Scarf W. Sleep, I'm pretty sure... Wait, have you had a chance to actually meet Scarf? I'm having a hard time keeping up with who does and who doesn't know who Scarf is. Oh, it's day already. Oh, shit. Well... Pain Meds, call my name, y'all. It was nice to see you. Have a good one, Swablu. Hopefully we see you again sometime soon. He streamed with Sarah, and I was there, and when you guys streamed together, if I remember correctly. Have we streamed together this year? I don't know if we've streamed together this year. If we have, I've totally forgotten. You have been here quite a while. You've not been here as short of a time as, like, Swablu has. Or Antag. Oopsie. I'm just a wolf now. A wolf in wolf's clothing. One year. How's it feel? How's it feel, buddy? How's it feel being here for a whole year? 1 full year, 4 days ago. How does it feel? How does it feel knowing a year has gone by since then? Do you feel old? Do you feel elderly? Worth all the time. Well, I am glad that you stuck around. I am. Because I was not so sure that we would see you again after I was done with Twilight Princess. Because, you know, I mean, I feel like it's a really common thing that people just pop into streams that are just playing a game they really like. Like, that's fair. Nothing against that. But because of that, I was really unsure of if we were going to see you again. So, thank you for sticking around. It's appreciated. Domo the Daredevil is live? Yeah, the Daredevil. Dude, I feel like Daredevil the way I can't see shit sometimes. How are things going over there with Derek? I thought Derek was playing Attack on Titan, and I saw he's playing, what was it called, Jazz Punk or something like that? It was a very interesting looking game. How's that going over there? Oh, I bet this is how we learned the double jump, huh? Digging champ. Holy Eagle. That's gotta be it. Holy shit, Jazz Punk is so cool. Yeah, Derek's playing Jazz Punk. You know what? I'll shout him out. Dude, let's get a shout out. Let's get a shout out. Think his save file for Attack on Titan was bugged? No way. Oh, that's awful. There you go. You're not already following Derek. Drop that follow on Derek. Go pop in over there. Go say hi. That's such an interesting looking game. I wonder what's going on. Insert cartridge. I don't know what he's doing over there. It looks interesting though. Oh my god. Wailing Mirror, God Technique, Golden Fury. Press B to insult foes and get Demon Fangs. Brown Rage. Add insults. If you've mastered Golden Fury, you can piss and shit on enemies. Is that what you're... Is this what Astro kept talking about when she was saying you can shit on them, literally? Is that what Astro was talking about? It says you're opening tomorrow? Opening what? Like opening shift tomorrow at work. My regular old 9 to 5. I stuck around because you are an entertaining streamer. I respect the daily stream grind and the friendships I've gathered in this community, and just you are dear to me. I don't blame you, because there's a lot of awesome people in this community. And we got to be a part of your streaming career starting and helping boost that, which has been awesome. So that's been cool to watch. You just hit your 100 followers and did your 100 follower 24-hour stream, which was pretty pog. Understandable. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be live super long tonight. Depending on who ends first between JPEG and Derek, I'll raid into one of those two probably. I haven't opened on a Saturday in a while, and I am very much a night owl person. Stay up way too late for my own good, so I'm gonna struggle to get any rest before going to work tomorrow. So you know, it's fine. It is what it is. We'll get there. I do want to get that. I do want to get that technique to add a third hit to a glaive attack. I struggle with can't seem to get up past the PM or before the PM. Yeah, I get that. I had an alarm set today that I just never heard go off. I guess I slept straight through it to the point that it stopped going. But I've just, the way I work, I would just much rather be awake all night than awake during the day, I guess. I don't know if that's problematic or not, but you know, like I'm very much the type of person to just be awake late at night rather than early in the morning. Far from a morning person in any capacity. No, I'm the same. You've also been influenced heavily by like American time zones. The North American time zones have just been something to keep up with. It's because the night feels more free. True. Shout out to being tired of going to work though. What do you mean I can't just stay at home and play video game on internet? That's my free time. Even before I was influenced by US time zones, I still stayed awake all night. That's my... Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that is how it feels a lot for me too, is that is the free time. Because I have a tendency to like wake up maybe half an hour before I go to work. So the start of my day is literally just waking up and then going straight to work. So my day doesn't actually start until after I like go home. That's when the day actually starts. Despite, you know, having been awake for somewhere between 6 and 8 hours at that point. Shout out retail work, man. Retail work. So I assume this is what Astro meant by needing all that money. Become the ultimate digger. Dig in terrain that was impossible before. If you've mastered 4 wins, a 5th hit to the powerful combo. Increases rate of attack for rosaries. And if you've mastered Sweet Charm, further increase rosary attack rate. Cowd, hello. College was the worst for that. Being in a fast-paced course meant about 13 hours of my day was dedicated to my course. Yeah, I do not miss college in any capacity. When you do a long shift / closing shift, it feels pointless. Yes! Yes, this is why I'm excited to have 2 opens, is because even if I am just so dog tired that I come home and I take a 3-hour nap or 4-hour nap or whatever it is anyways, I still feel better about the fact that I opened and got it out of the way between 9 and 5 in the day, rather than closing, being at work from 2 to 9:15 p.m., go home, I'm home at 9:30, and then I'm gonna be awake for like the next 4 or 5 hours. It's like, what is the point? Why is Mario Kart Wii Blurp using the image? It just blurb things, you know? Just blurb things. I'd rather do a 6-to-1 than a 12-to-7. So, like, I have a 6-to-1, but my 6-to-1 is I think easier than yours is, because from the sounds of it, you still have to interact with people at 6 a.m. For me, if I'm doing a 6-to-1, the first 3 hours is just me and coworker doing stock and unloading a truck from 6 to 9, and it's awesome. I'd rather not work at all. Based, Cowd, based. Does the Goose provide? It does provide. It does provide, Cowd. Goose always provides. Usually doing a 12-to-7, so it feels like the whole day is thrown away. Spend it on the night instead. Mid-shifts are really weird, because, like, you're technically not at work all day, but, like, I'm not going to wake up early enough to accomplish anything. I'm not going to wake up at, like, 7 a.m. and do stuff before I go to work. And by the time I get off at 7, like, everybody else is at home for the night. They're done for the evening. And it's just not it. Usually doing 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. 24-hour shifts? You're doing 24s? How many 24s are you doing in a week? Because that sounds awful. You're literally living at work at that point. But yeah, the college thing, college was like that too. College is so miserable. I do not miss being in college, man. It's a lot of stress. It's for a good reason, you know, like get your degree and stuff like that and try to better your situation. But God, I was just so stressed out in college. It's between 24 to 72. 24 to 72 hours at a time? Is that even legal? But I usually only have one in a week. Okay, so you just get all of your work hours in like one go. You get them in one big dose. I mean, you're like stuck at work for 3 days straight. But then I'm off for 1 to 2 weeks. Uni sucks energy out of me, especially when I live away from campus and it was an hour drive for a half-hour lecture, then an hour drive back. Yeah, see, I'm lucky in that aspect because my campus was like 15 minutes. It was a 15-minute drive. It's not that bad. And most of the time, my lectures were no shorter than 45 minutes. So, waking up at 7 a.m. for a 9 a.m. lecture, yeah, that hurts. That sucks. Shout out to all the people in college right now. You guys are doing great things. You guys are doing what I couldn't do, that's for sure. Not me anymore. Are you done? Did you finish? Off for 1 to 2 weeks. I mean, yeah, I guess it does. Because in like 2 weeks' time, I'm only clocking about 64 hours on a paycheck. And that's 2 weeks of work is 64 hours, so I guess if you're doing all 64 hours in 3 days time, like the next week and a half is yours, right? I got removed. Medical stuff kicked my ass in my second year, so I failed the second year. Couldn't progress to the third year. I got my first year certificate at least. Damn. Are you gonna go back? Are you gonna try again? I get overtime and night extra. That feels good. That little 3-hit combo feels good. And Glaive is really strong right now, so. Also, not gonna lie, the way the rosary, like, comes off of Amaterasu's back, like wings there, with the sword, that looks really cool. Okay, so, I didn't realize this. My Y button is like a scatter shot. Whereas, I think with the other one, it's like a single shot at a time, right? Okay, yeah, wow, that's interesting. I didn't realize that before. So devout beads are single fire, and then you have life beads, which are just a scatter shot. I'm looking for an apprenticeship in the field instead. Well, I wish you best of luck. I really do. More power to you for bettering your situation. I love the art style of this game. I do too. Everything looks really good. But also, like, the line drawings that you have in the pause menu, like that one right there, that is incredible art for going from the paintbrush style to the line art. Or, the fan, I can't really hold it on the fan, but yeah, there you go. You can really see it there. Like, just the line art. Did you go to college? I can't remember if it's been mentioned before. I bet Okami tattoos go crazy. Oh, they gotta. They gotta. Look at how heat that is. Look at how baller that is. Hold on, let me... Look at this. Look at this. You're telling me that you can't get baller artwork out of any of this? I refuse to believe it. Where's the... Hold on, let me scroll far enough to get to Orochi. I'll just open Orochi's. Where is he? That's Crimson Helm, but like that, I talked about this a little bit. This looks so fucking cool. The fact that somebody took the time to draw that. Somebody took the time to draw that. Somebody took the time to draw that too. You know what I mean? And that. And that. And that. Like, it's so incredible. You can tell a lot of love went into the game. The music is great too. Absolutely. Incredible stuff. I should probably learn that digging technique too if I have the money. I don't know if I paid for it or not already. Oh, I'm like less than 1,000 short. We'll be back. We'll be back. I'm probably gonna need that since it's like a mechanical thing. The music is great. You asked if I went to college. The answer is yes, I did. And I completed the first 2 years of my program. I was a mechanical engineering student. My first year was a lot of... I had a lot of, like, general prereqs done already, so I was able to focus on other stuff and math classes and stuff like that. I was really, I was doing a lot of my extracurriculars for the program early, too, because of that. But I was like, my first year, I was an 18-hour per semester student. And then my second year, I was a 15-hour per semester student. And my second year is when I did, like, the actual engineering classes. I had some in, my first year. And then I did my second year. And then my third year did not go so well. And, yeah, in short, I ended up, you know, kind of... There's a lot that went on in it, there was a lot of burnout and general loss of interest and bad experiences that all kind of compounded, and I ended up not making it. I was really unsatisfied with it when I had gotten to that point of like the burnout, just kind of succumbing to the burnout. I've talked about it a little bit before on stream, but like there's a reason why, despite like struggling to make it from paycheck to paycheck, I am much happier doing what I'm doing now, because stream stuff has made me feel way more fulfilled than anything that I was doing in college did. So at the very least, I'm doing something that I actually want to do, you know? And there's a change in mentality where like I prioritize actually being happy a lot more than having money and, you know, finishing my degree and whatever what have you, you know, which, you know, interpret that as you will. Hi Kai, I got off work and I'm gonna go tear up a Sheets. And Fed's response to that is gay and smelly. Wild. Straight and smelly, so you're worse, doofus? Tell me you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm good. I had a friend text me. I was just replying back to them. They had a not great time at work. But yeah, I'm good. Like, this is all stuff I've talked about before on stream. But where was I? I feel like I have to give, like, the whole explanation for me, like, not making it through my, college degree. Like, I finished the first 2 years, which is pretty good. Technically should have enough credit for my associate's degree. But I don't have it credited to my name, or at least I don't have an actual degree in my hands, you know, so that's something I'll get to eventually. I'm skipping through dialogue, I didn't even realize it. Hey, look! What's that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? Looks like a huge crescent moon or something. It's shaped too perfectly to be a coral reef. Hey, what was it that babe said? Something about the moon turret? Wonder if she meant this thing. Now, what was it she said? I don't know. Something last moon of the night or something. College is a pain in the ass, but I understand wanting to explain. Yeah, it just, like, there was a huge shift in mentality of, like, wanting to prioritize being happy and streaming and eventually content creation, like, was the idea, and like, my focus became wanting to chase dreams and be happy doing it. And honestly, like, it's worked, you know? Like, I've gotten a lot farther with streaming than I expected to. So it's been pretty great, which is why, like, when other people talk about it, like, I'm trying to encourage other people to chase their dreams. There's never a right time to chase a dream. So you just kind of have to gamble on yourself, I guess. But with college, like, the way the program was run, it was essentially third year and on was only one professor, and the way he thought about things was really, really shitty and privileged. And that compounded with an internship experience that was incredibly lackluster, compounded with I was just tired of being in college. Because, like, at the time, I don't think I realized how miserable I was with being in college. Like, I was much more over it than I think I realized at the time. So we did this. Eventually I got to the point where I said I'm gonna stream every day for a year, and we did that. And I mean, yeah, look at where we are now. Everything has come so far. Total shot in the dark, and, like, I can never take it for granted, you know? The getting to this point just feels like pure luck. So yeah, you know, I can't be grateful enough, and I feel like the message I try to pass on to other people is to, you know, don't give up on those dreams. Find the way, find the time to invest something of yourself in still chasing those dreams, those things that you really want to do. Because the amount of fulfillment that I've had from streaming to this point, since starting the everyday thing last year, like, college doesn't come close. College does not come anywhere near close, which is so weird, because it was so much harder to learn, like, thermodynamics and shit like that, physics, and 3 different calculus class. All of that never made me feel the same amount of fulfillment that I feel with streaming and being here and having a community of people who are always here to hype me up, and having subs, and like it's all crazy. It's all crazy to me, and I can't believe I'm at this point. So, and I am fortunate enough to, you know, be around other people who are getting into streaming. Sleep got into streaming, Swablu got into streaming, we got Op to come back to streaming, and it's been great popping and hanging out in his streams. At, like, I'm trying to get Laz to stream more because he had an interest in it. I don't want him to feel discouraged, stuff like that. And then if your thing isn't streaming, like, that's fine too. Let's talk about the stuff you do like. Be excited, you know? Share things in the Discord, share things in chat when you come to stream, stuff like that. Like, it feels good to encourage other people to want to do things and to want to achieve things. So, I try to motivate other people with my own experiences, you know? So I think, like, going from mechanical engineering student to college dropout to Twitch streamer that is, like, pseudo full-time, like, I'm close, you know? I'm almost there, but not quite. I do hope to eventually have a community like you do. Everyone here is like a big, goofy family. As cheesy as it sounds, everyone meshes well together, and you're like, cool, I guess. Thanks, guy. I appreciate it. And I agree with you. This community is awesome. This community is full of people who, like, there's a lot of positive. There's a lot of positive in the community. And I appreciate this community a lot. because I would not be where I am now without this community. And I think another thing that I've thought about recently is like, I'm trying to, in terms of like this becoming a full-time job, I haven't made it. Sure, whatever. But in terms of like this becoming way bigger than I thought it would ever actually get to, like I'm trying to let it soak in as much as possible and enjoy the moment and enjoy being here. Because like part of just being people and living our lives is that at some point it's totally realistic that you guys won't have the time to watch the stream anymore. And you guys might someday not be here every day anymore. And that, you know, that kind of is what it is. That happens. We get busy as people and adults. And because of that, I can't take anything for granted. I've got to enjoy what I have now. If it continues to grow, that's awesome. And that's exciting, and maybe I can turn it into a full-time job at some point. But also, like, it's just as realistic to know that, you know, the community, while still being a community, might get quieter and quieter because they just have so much of their own thing going on. And that's okay. Domo's the big dad man. The big dad man. Nuh-uh, we'll always have time for Domo stream. I appreciate that. I hope that's true, you know? Like, because I want you guys to be here. But also, like, I would understand if, like, someday we got to the point where, you know, people who were once here almost every stream or every stream just can't find the time anymore to be online and be at the stream. That kind of thing happens, you know? And that's okay. That's where appreciating what it is now comes into play. So I hope I've done a good job trying to appreciate you guys. Because I am here every day because of the fact that you guys are here to support it. That is why I started doing this, and it's been received incredibly well. I mean, this channel has grown over 530 followers since January 1st last year. You know what I mean? 530 people have decided to click the follow button, whether it be because they were part of a raid, they just found stream and they thought it was cool, they thought I was cool, whatever those reasons are. Like 530 plus people since January last year have decided that I was worth at least following. That's a big deal, especially on the internet. Like, it's so easy to just find something else. So that's why I say that this has gotten so much bigger than what I thought it would actually get to. And I would love to turn this into a full-time job. Make no mistake about it. I want this to be my full-time job. I know I think I have to do more. I think there's some steps that I need to take to actually make that happen. I think content creation is something that I need to, like, invest more time in terms of editing and making a video. Try that one on for size. Idiot. I've been, like, working on the same video for almost a year now because I'm just too tired to want to edit anything, and when I think about it, it's like my brain starts to overheat. Making shorts again. Making shorts would be a really easy... literally all I was doing was clipping stuff from stream VODs and uploading that. And I was uploading one a day for, like, I don't even know if it was the full year. It was several months, though. And there's some shorts on there that I look back now and I'm like, man, that's really funny. I should really start posting more YouTube shorts again. And actually start posting them to, like, Instagram Reels and... posting them to TikTok and, you know, stuff like that. Like, I feel like there is more I could be doing, and I should try to find the time for it. But my priority is always being here in person with you guys, because it's not the same as recording a video. Recording a video is it's a lot different. It's a lot more structured. It's a lot more, it's just me. You know what I mean? I have you silenced because I'm in a gas station with no headphones, but I am sending menacing vibes through chat. I don't know if I could, Kai, I don't know if you could come across as menacing. We'll watch throughout Lost Shoe. Bro is stuck with me as chat. That works for me, Fed. You are awesome, dude. You are somebody who came from Tucker's stream and ended up becoming a regular member of this community, like so many other people here. And that's another thing. Like, I've gotten to do shit that I think is so cool because of the fact that I was streaming and I was just right place, right time kind of thing. Getting to actually stream with Tucker is still like the craziest thing to me. Like, it is such a cool experience and something that I'm so incredibly grateful for. And Tucker has done a lot to help this channel grow too. So I can't appreciate Tucker enough. Appreciating other people who have gotten me and this stream and us to this point, you know, because I feel like it's an us effort. But anyways, I guess that kind of turned into a soapbox a little bit. I'll often stay awake just to wait for your stream when I'm not busy the next day, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. And if you need sleep, you should totally sleep, because sleep is good for you. Sleep is also nice to have. I just like sleeping all day sometimes, you know what I mean? Shout out to the people who work in, like, anything food-related industry. Check out your friends. Make sure they're doing okay. It's pumpkin spice season, which means that people act like assholes for no reason suddenly. Land of the gods. I ain't reading all that. Don't I saw the menu update for my shop? Yeah, it's pumpkin spice season. Get ready. It's pumpkin spice season, y'all. God, technique. Holy eagle. Holy. Ooh, fish. Loach. Fish famous for its 10 whisker-like appendages. Cutlass fish. Oh my god, our list of fish got longer, or am I crazy? I guess we haven't caught that many. I'm performative, so I shop at a local Korean bakery for breakfast. How much money do I have? 63,000 yen. I could probably go buy that digging technique. Fed, what if I told you I'm not performative, I just like shopping at the Korean bakery? I heard monkey. Their breakfast pastries are so yummy. Finally shredded pork stuff. That sounds pretty baller, not gonna lie. That does sound pretty good. Yes, hello, I'm here for the digging technique. And that right there is why we need the digging technique. I forget what it's called. You gotta find out. You gotta let me know. That reminds me. We still need to get Bam to send us the big brekkie big brekkie burger. I got it out. Pulled pork? No, it's probably called. It's probably something a little more. I mean, it's Korean, so maybe it's something in Korean. I assume it's got a little bit more of a unique name. Heyo? What the hell? Whoa, what the hell? There's an anonymous person who just dropped 5 gifty? Hello? Anon person? I don't know who the Anon is, but thank you for the gift subs. Fucking 5 gifty? Hello? Thank you for the 5 gifty. So anonymous? Is that you? Sleep, I swear to God. Sleep, I will find you. It's like almost dusted pork. It's like really thin, right? It's almost kind of dry from it. No, it's not me. You say so anonymous and it makes it feel like it is you. Are you sure about that? Well, whoever gifted the 5... That's me, though? Sleep, I will find you. I will show up to your house. I will show up to your house. Thank you for the 5 more gifties and the hype train that you guys just started. I appreciate that. Also, can we just take a minute to acknowledge 62 gift subs in the channel is fucking crazy. That's a lot of gift subs. Can we also acknowledge the fact that you guys have officially gotten us back over 100 active subs for the month of August? And that is a really big number. And I want to thank you again because that helps me a lot. Seriously, your support goes so far. It helps everything run smoothly here, and I cannot appreciate you guys enough. You guys are awesome. You want 650 more gifties? That's insane. No, I don't. No, I don't want 650 more gifties. Goated numbers. Those are some big numbers. Those are big numbers. Thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate it. Sleep and anonymous gifter, whoever you may be. That's another thing. Talking about not taking things for granted. You guys are so incredibly freaking generous. And I cannot appreciate that enough. Seriously, I don't think I can put into words how much it means to me and how much it actually genuinely helps me. It's insane to me. It is insane to me that there are that many active subs right now for the month of August. How does that happen? How does that happen? I don't even know if I necessarily deserve that many active subs. You know what I mean? That's a lot of gift subs, and I appreciate it so much, and I hope that you guys are entertained by stream, and you enjoy stream, and I do a good job to bring you guys entertainment, because that's a lot of money. That's crazy. It's crazy work, and I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much again. Level 3 hype train, dude. Crazy work. You deserve all of the gift subs. I appreciate it. I do worry that I don't do enough sometimes, and I hope I'm doing a good job for you guys. I have plans. I just need to invest time and energy into fleshing out those plans so we can bring them to stream. Cout is the craziest with gifties. Cout is crazy with gifties. Cout is so fucking generous, and it stresses me out sometimes. It stresses me out sometimes because I don't want you guys to go too crazy with it, and the thing about one sub. One sub is I don't know what it is in British pounds. In USD, I guess I don't know what it is in euros either, right? Because it would be euros for Cowd. We're gonna go so crazy that we'll go bankrupt for you. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Because like think about it like this, okay? Think about it like this. A gift sub in the US is $6. You could have went and bought like 2 items off the value menu at Taco Bell. That's a big deal. Like that, you could have done something else with that $6. You could have done so many other things with that $6. So for you to gift it to me is incredibly generous, and I appreciate that so much. And I need to. Man, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. You guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you again. That thing about, like I said, about not wanting to take anything for granted, I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate you guys. And I hope I've done a good job conveying how much I appreciate you guys, okay? And you guys are awesome. And I'm really excited because we have so many active people in this community, and we're going to be bringing back Secret Santa letters like I said I was going to do last year. I said this last year at the time. We're bringing back Secret Santa letters. Keep that in mind. I can say that because it's almost September. It is 3 months away. Rig the vote so I get fed and I can be mean. I don't know. I'm going to put everybody on a wheel again is what's going to happen. I'm going to put everybody on a wheel. Excellent job on the hype train, you guys. Completed a level 2. Got a level 2 emote. I've collected all the level 2 emotes. That's what I just got told. The embarrassing thing was, unfortunately, that I did not realize Anonymous was selected. Kai, you gifted the subs? What the fuck? Kai, you are not supposed to gift the subs. Kai, you were supposed to receive the subs. We need to give subs to you. I need to sub to your channel so that I am not greeted with a 30-second ad every time I try to look at your stream. That's what I need to do. Secret Santa was so fun, even as someone who'd only been there for 2 months or so. Yeah, think about it like this, Sleep. Now you've been here for over a year by the time we get to that point. Now it's going to be interesting. Now it's going to be fun. Cowd, hello, buddy. Gritty Goose Gang. Cowd, how are you doing? How are you feeling, man? How you been lately? It's good to see you. Goose provides. Fuck yeah, Yellow Army. The pumpkin pie sheets shake got me fucked up. It was interesting to basically stalk JPEG. Stalking. It's such a funny concept to think about, like having to stalk somebody to then write them a nice letter. It's a very funny concept. I've been alright. Well, hey man. We're always here for you if you ever need to talk, alright? Been a weird week? Yeah, I get that. Like I said, we're always hey, my DMs are always open, man. If you need somebody to talk to, just to like vent or anything, I'm here, man. We're here for you. And thanks for being here, even though it's like early in the morning for you. Turn him up loud so the entire road can hear him. You'll be on the car speakers. I'm on the car speakers. Is there a dog in the car right now? Is there a dog in the car with us at the moment? Is there a dog in Kai's car? Let me see if I can sense the dog in Kai's car. I don't know if I sense... there is no dog in the car. Okay, that's so unfortunate. I was going to say, I don't think I can sense a dog in Kai's car. Kai just informed me there is no dog in the car. Turns out, I totally knew. I should be asleep right now because I'm off for a funeral in a couple of hours, but can't... Oh, shit. The pain of having a horrible sleep schedule? Yeah, I understand. I understand, dude. Yeah, man. Man, that is heavy. I am so sorry. thank you again for being here. If you are deciding to, you know, go lay down, go to sleep, try to sleep, we'll see you again tomorrow. We'll be here, you know. We've got other streams we can catch you into. You know. Yeah, if you need a buddy, reach out. We are here. Damn, that is heavy. My condolences, Scout. Seriously. Thank you again so much for being part of this community. Genuinely. It's been such an honor and a privilege to get to actually meet you and hang out with you and have you around. Okay. Alright. I'm going to leave that there. We'll continue Okami. I'm probably not going to go much longer. The honor was all mine, my good Domo. My good Domo. What a sentence. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Cat. I really do. It's been awesome having you around. Okay, so we got the digging technique. There's a thing that we could dig up in front of the ruins that we went into at like the very beginning of the game. There's a chest there. I don't know if it's going to have anything necessarily super good in it. There's a chest outside of this dojo that we can dig up. So, it's a stray bead. That's not something I can sell. Trying to get the right word out. If you end before I get home in 20 and can probably improperly yap, I'm cyberbullying you. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up stream tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all. You know, hopefully you guys have had a great time. App full. Okay, seriously, I'm driving now. BRB. Drive safe while we end stream. I gotta keep playing up the bit as much as possible. Just trying to stress Kai out at this point. Oh. Fortnite? Yeah, I need to practice Fortnite. Come on. Oh my god. I think part of my soul left my body just now. Woo! I need to practice Fortnite because Antag asked for a Fortnite Friday soon. And I told Antag that we would make it happen next Friday, possibly. I don't think I have any plans for next Friday. So I think Fortnite Friday is still happening. Can I play for the Fortnite Friday? Yes. I think next Saturday I open as well, but I'm on a long open, like a 9 to 5 open instead of a 9 to 4. So, it'll probably be an earlier stream because of that. I put the moon in the sky. Do I need to stand outside of your window with a boombox to get another repo stream soon? Oh, thank you for saying that, because Sleep has added repo to the list, which is currently the only 3 and out game that is going to be on the list. So I guess I will be starting that Tuesday. Since there's a new major patch for the game. When does that patch go live, Sleep? Holy smokes, that's not something you see every day. Wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. I pray that I'm awake when you stream repo since I slept through all the peak streams. I think you can beat this tonight. You think I can beat Okami tonight, right now, before I go to work at 9 AM, which is in less than 12 hours at this point. Fed, I think you might be a little bit overzealous. Just maybe. I mean, Tuesday, depending on how I feel Tuesday, really good thing about Tuesday, here's this, okay? You have at least this to bank off of, Sleep, is that I open on Tuesday, but I do not, go in at 6. So, I am no longer closing at 9:15 and then coming back to work at 6 AM. I close at 9:15 and I come back at 9 AM. So I have a chance to actually get sleep before I go back to work, which means that I will feel a lot more like going live right after work rather than, you know, coming home and taking a 6-hour nap. I gotta work at 6, don't be a baby. I'm good. I personally do not like it when I don't get more than 2 hours of sleep. I like sleeping, and I feel like I function a lot better with like 6 hours of sleep than when I get 3 hours of sleep, which is why I was taking those super long naps. I skipped his dialogue, didn't I? That is so my bad. So, Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair, but I would like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slip from my hand to its target. So let's practice on the curse barring the door, shall we? Fantastic. 24-hour stream when? I do plan on following through on that, but I have to actually plan a time. Now, I will say, my D&D stuff is every other Thursday, so I'll have it next Thursday. Thursday after that, I don't think I have anything planned. I don't think I have anything going on. I don't think I... Hold on, let me double check. So... Ew! Okay.
You just got coconut mauled. Share this with all your friends to totally coconut maul them.
I might have to take a day off to make a 24-hour stream start. So the 11th and 12th. The 11th, I would have to get up early enough to do all my stuff on the 11th. and then do a short stream Thursday, and then go to bed and wake up to do a 24-hour stream Friday, and then I would be live all day Friday. I'd have to start at like 2 a.m. and then hopefully not open on that Saturday, so that way I can go to bed and get plenty of sleep before going to work. I wonder if I have my schedule that far out. I go sleep now. Good night, Domo. Thank you for being cool and epic. Good night, sleep. Have a good sleep. We'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure. Look at me. I'm Domo. I sleep. Me. You're damn right I do. You are damn right I do. Okay. I don't have my schedule for the 13th. But when I do, we're gonna... Derek! Derek! Oh my goodness, Derek, hello. We're game planning for a 24-hour stream. Hell yeah. Starla, hello. Mountain Dew, hello. Derek, obviously, hello. Anybody else who wrote in on the raid? D. Ricklegra! Guys, hello. If you guys are not following Derek, please go follow Derek. Fantastic streamer. Fuck my speakers, bro. Yeah, that's right, Kai. Yeah, a little bass boosted. Hit it again. Somebody hit it again. You're welcome. Derek, it's good to see you. We were game planning a 24-hour stream. I think I'm gonna try to do a 24-hour stream on the 12th. There's a lot of game planning going into this. Say what? Yeah, I've done one before, and you gotta have a plan. If I've learned anything, it's that you gotta have a plan. We'll see what I can do with this one. We will see. But I think we're gonna shoot for the 12th, because Cal, you were asking. I think we're gonna shoot for the 12th. And we'll try to do the 24-hour then. You gotta have a plan. That is wild. Let me know when. I'd love to watch that. So right now we're looking at September 12th, but I'm waiting to confirm it because I need to know what my work schedule is after the 10th. So that way I know if I'm opening or closing that Saturday. Because, oh no, it might not happen. Now that I've looked at this, it might not happen. Now that I've thought about this, because September is called and Doge's wedding month. They're getting married on the 23rd. So because of that, I have had to request extra days off, and I'm going to be off the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. The thing about it is, because of that, I am supposed to be working like 10 days straight soon. So okay, here's the deal. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? My 10-day stretch starts on the 13th. If the 13th is a close, I will still do it, because there's probably going to be a lot of 1-hour streams while I am working 10 days straight, okay? Because typically, I do not work 10 days straight. I usually work 5 and get 2 off. I'm going to have a long stretch of being off. I'm still going to be busy most of that time. So, we will see what we can do. I'm going to try to deliver on the 24-hour stream for this. IRL Walgreens stream, could you imagine? Damn, you still live? I am still live. We're game planning a 24-hour stream, Jade. We're game planning so hard right now. Just stream at work. If I could get away with that, I totally would. I totally would. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm explaining that. So, it might happen September 12th. 24 hours on the 12th. Derek, thank you for the sub! This way? That way? That way. I need to point that way. It's happening. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Derek, thank you for the gifts, or the gifts. Yeah, Derek, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. That helps. That helps me keep things going here. That supports me so much. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad I got to sub to your channel to snag one of those founder badges because you have your subs and affiliate status and everything, and that's set up. I gotta represent. I gotta support. We gotta bring the support. You're a real one? No, dude. No, you are. You are. And it looked like you were having a great time with Jazz Punk. How was Jazz Punk? Tell me about it. What is happening? Both of my raid targets are raiding me. I was live too long. No. What do you mean you aren't home yet? I thought you got off at 5 a.m. What? Oh my god. Hi, JPEG. Hello, JPEG. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Artie. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on, JPEG. I got you. Hi, Astral. Both of my raid targets raided me. I was going to raid one of you guys. I was going to end soon. I've been live way longer than I expected to be. This was not... This was... I didn't know. I didn't know, man. I didn't know. I didn't plan on being live for this long. I left work at 10 a.m. and just got off of another 8-hour. You left work at 10 a.m. and you just got off another 8-hour. What time did you go in? Did you sleep at all? Raid SMC, raid Obst. There are more. We have options. We have the technology. Kai, why did you take this job? I worked 20 hours last night and another 8. What was the downtime between that 20 hour and that 8 hour? I work at 6 a.m. I'm gonna spell this out for you. Go to bed. Sleepy time for you. Good night, Kai. Does that make sense? Do you comprehend what I am saying? I'm not home. Drive faster. I'm in my car. Drive faster. Go home. Go to sleep and stay there until 5 a.m. when you have to get up and drive back to work. Sleep while driving for maximum efficiency. Yes, exactly. What JPEG said. Also, maybe look for another job. I don't know. It may be time to reconsider some things, Kai. At this rate, I'd just call out. Well, you work a 20, and then you get like 6 hours of downtime, and then you work an 8, and then you get like 4 hours of downtime, and then you're supposed to be back for another 8. Like, or is this one of the days that you only work 3 hours? What the fuck kind of job is this? That's a great question for Kai. I got 3 hours of downtime between the 20 and the 8. What was the point in leaving then? The first level of hell. Red, hello. Red Fire Pandas, it's good to see you. This is emergency surgeon type hours, but you're getting paid like $13 an hour. Please. Yeah, Kai. I work 6 to 3, so you work a 20-hour, don't even have the time to go to bed, work an 8-hour, and then you're going to get maybe 3 hours of sleep before you wake up and go work another 9. I'm a caretaker for individuals with intellectual disabilities for $13.50 an hour. Is your employer one of them? I get the feeling your employer did not pass the math part of the exam. That's like an over 20 job. Buddy. I got pissed on for less money than I make working at Walmart. That's... Kai, I think it's time to reconsider. Kai, it might be time for a new job. I have gotten pissed on 4 times this week. Buddy. Kai, I respect what you do, but I have never been pissed on at work. I don't know what I was expecting to follow up after that, Kai, I respect what you do, but it wasn't that. Get the fuck out of there ASAP. Yeah, I think you could find a way to make the same amount of money for way less stress and abuse to your body and sleep schedule. Because there's no way that kind of sleep schedule is good for your health. Why is their turnover rate so high? They ask paying $3 over state minimum wage, forcing 20-hour shifts. I left a Domo crashing out over Kai not sleeping and come back to JPEG not getting pissed on. There you go. Doesn't get better than that already. Those are like, those things follow each other in order. You know what I mean? In order. At least you have the experience to find something better that pays way better. True. I applied for 4 Walmart jobs today. Anything at all, I think would be a better alternative for you. You need something a lot more stable. See, medical field workers have insane hours, but they get paid handsomely. Yeah, you're not getting paid handsomely for what you do, Kai. I'm so sorry. The arthritis is hard to work around. All I'm saying is, if you want to get pissed on for money, you're in the wrong industry. That's wild, but also real. Perfectly summed up right there. I literally got a degree in cosmetology and can't start an apprenticeship in the city I live in. Job market is bollocks right now. But getting pissed on? You would know all about that, wouldn't you? Why you gotta call JPEG out like that? None are hiring here? Damn. If you need a reference, let me know. God, JPEG. Oh my god. I also have to pass a drug test for most jobs around here, and recreational state. Felt. Tell them Aldi himself told you to work there. Does the boyfriend know about these skills, JPEG? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. LOL, no. Thanks, Lemon. Oop. I never have taken a drug test. Walmart might not. There you go, Kai. Get your foot in the door. Putting John Aldi on my resume. Well, good night all. See everyone tomorrow. Derek, have a good night. Thank you again so much for coming in, rating, and dropping a sub, dude. That is so generous. Seriously. I appreciate that so much. Always bringing the support to you, dude. And we're going to be there. We'll be at your next stream. We're going to come hang out. You were John Aldi. JPEG pisser confirmed. Is that what just happened? Jade is a never pisser. Yes, that's what happened. I mean, I'm not a piss guy. Dude, that is one of the sentences of all times. Who said I was a piss guy? Oh my god. You're going on the TV? What? What do you mean you're home and I'm going on the TV? It's bedtime, Kai. Who's our 4th tomorrow? We're getting Giga back. Giga's our 4th again for a 2nd month in a row. Who now? Sleep now. I'd hope you weren't a piss guy. It would be hard to walk around being made out of piss. Fed dropping the hard knowledge on us right now. That is true. You have a point, Fed. It would be hard to walk around being made out of piss. There is a little piss boy in our community, but I won't expose who it is. There is a little piss boy in our community, but I won't expose who it is. There's a piss monster in Deltarune. I wouldn't be surprised. Why is it? Jay, don't smile at me about that. Don't smile at me about the piss boy in our community. You can't do that to me. Girlfriend and dog are also Domo fans. I'm putting you on the TV for the chill vibes. Well, I appreciate it. Also, hello to the dog and Kai's girlfriend. But also, hello to the dog. Bro, who let their piss watch the stream? Is it Scalarf? Oh my god, no. Don't do this to me, please. Jade cannot confirm nor deny. Jade said he wouldn't expose who it is. I don't know, you'd know better than me. You would know better than me. That's crazy. Say hi to girlfriend and not my dog. Hello, is it Stevie? Is Stevie's the dog name? Hello, Stevie. Hello. Hi, little puppy. Little puppy. Go for walkies and get a treat. Get a treat. T-R-E-A-T. Hi, Kai's girlfriend and not Kai's dog. Hi, Kai's girlfriend. Kai, what did you say their name was? Sun? Are you on the ghost ship right now? I'm on the sunken ship, yeah. That household isn't sleeping for another 6 hours. Good evening to everyone except Kai's dog. Domo, if you want me to sleep, leave my damn dog alone. Go to sleep or else. This is a threat. Oh my god. Sunshine or sun? Yes. Okay. Hello, Sun. Sun, do me a favor. Put Kai's ass to bed. It's bedtime. He's up past bedtime. Put Kai's ass to bed. Domo is threatening you with dog. Yes, do not make me talk about the W-A-L-K-I-E-S or the T-R-E-A-T, or I will rile up the D-O-G. I still have to eat? Okay, well, just eat in your sleep. Duh. Isn't BPB the big piss boy? The big piss boy? What the fuck? Yeah? What do you mean you eat in your sleep? Yeah. What is happening? I was not ready for piss chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Big piss spotter. Oh my god. Oh my chat, is this real? Domo almost crashed out. Retracted crash out. I have chicken sliders to tear up first. I'm giving you 5 good minutes and then I'm gonna start harassing the DOG. Domo doesn't understand his community if he wasn't ready for piss chant. Oh my god, not the piss butter chant. I don't think I'm ever now. Have I ever been now, or have I ever been ready for piss chat? Nor will I ever be. Trom stream equals food chat. Domo stream equals piss chat. Why do I gotta be piss chat? Domo's like the least horny streamer in the collective. JPEG stream equals gay. Feet. No. I gotta rip the pen and tear up this food, but you're off the TV because it's lagging badly there. Boo! Boo! Piss chat, piss chat. Not the piss chat chance.
Oh yeah! Wario!
There's so much piss. There's so much piss!
Oh no. Hi, doggy. Oh no. I'm done streaming, so I'm ripping the pen right now. Domo, you're on the CRT? I'm on the fucking CRT? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Quick, throw on some jungle drum and bass. That's my vibe right there. That's my shit. Fucking... You know what I mean? I'm here for the piss. Makes me wish I had that sound redemption of that one clip of that guy being like, can't talk right now. I'm making piss. I need a CRT, Sag. I lied. I'm sorry. No! You have found the piss. Good drum and bass example. Piss og. Thank you, JPEG.
Right now. I'm making piss.
Love that sound, dude. That video's great. JPEG, how do you feel about SCART, the video standard? Scat? No! No, Astral. No. Funny ribbon cable.
Here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I
Piss excellence. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Astral, go to bed. He's a scat man.
Piss play. I love piss.
What the fuck? SCART is an only, like, European-only video standard that was better than composite. Bitty bitty bop bop. Is that an AI voice? It did sound like an AI voice. I have a fetish.
JPEG's tried to set this stream.
And I will piss on you forever.
Fed. Piss stream. My fetish is the unconditional love I feel for my wife. Aw, that's good for you, buddy. That's good for you. God. Chat, what is happening right now? What is going on? Why does it feel like everything is falling apart right now? Gross, gay. Keep your kinks to yourself. Domo, that's good for you. He wanted something juicier. No. You disappointed him? No. I'm just happy he's happily married. We got called chat on Domo's stream. That's what it seems like. My fetish is also the unconditional love I feel for Fed's wife. What the fuck? Hold on. Pause. That's Fed's wife. Pause. Time out. It's time out. It's not the same. Hey, yo. Oh, appropriate response. Appropriate response, Fed. How Fed's looking at the chat right now, seeing Kai type that out. Still can't believe Called tried to tell me he's... God, dude. Oh my god. Absolutely. I'm gonna drink the rest of this coffee now. Dude, we've been live for almost 2 hours.
What the fuck is going on?
I did not plan on being live for this long. But I guess I should probably... It's almost 11:30. And I gotta be up at around 8:30, 8:45. New coffee creamer suggestion for you? What do you got for me? Also, our 4th is Giga once more. Imagine being straight and a VTuber. You think anyone's ever talked about this with Okami on in the background? No. Chobani brand? What? Also, I've seen who he follows on socials when you cream your coffee. Define cream. Any flavor, take your pick. Just Chobani creamer, huh? The rich, oily, and yellowish part of milk, which, when the milk stands unagitated, rises and collects on the surface. The part of any liquor that rises and collects on the surface, to furnish with, or as with, cream. Rich, oily, yellow. I guess you fulfilled my request to stay on until I'm home, but also stay on longer? Why are you stalking who people follow? I know things. I've looked at people. You don't know me. Here's why. Most coffee creamers are basically just flavored vegetable oil. Chobani is legit just milk, cream, sugar flavor. Coffee creamer is weird. There, I said it. Weird ass Americans. Dude, I love my coffee creamer. But also sometimes I will just straight up use sugar and milk. But if I'm using a coffee creamer, I'm not using sugar. Drink your coffee black. No thank you. I'm not old yet. I don't like sugar in my coffee. I like sugar in my coffee. Other countries don't use creamer. Well, that's on them, weirdos. I wouldn't buy coffee creamer, but I'd use it if there was nothing else. Creamer itself is such a weird word. If you're not smoking free cigarettes between sips, you're not a real one. Other countries do weird French. Sorry. I jumped. The messages moved, and I jumped from one message to the other. Other countries do weird shit, too. Oh, that's funny. What are you, French? Yeah, drinking coffee black and chain smoking cigarettes. I use almond and oat creamer because my tummy can't handle regular creamers. Cubans blend a shit ton of sugar into their coffee. In Thailand, they legit use raw egg in coffee. So many variations. I didn't know that. That is strange. I will stick to my American coffee, though. Just fucking use milk. It's not the same. Because it's, one, the creamers are flavored to taste like different things. Two, the creamers have sugar in them, so I don't have to use sugar. So it's not the same. Need that thickness. Too thin. The milk is too thin? Yeah, I can see that. Either drink coffee black or with milk if it isn't very good. Just get your cup of coffee, go straight to a dairy cow, pull that udder direct into your cup. I'm lactose intolerant, so I gotta use oat/almond too. I feel like the almond creamers probably aren't that bad. RFK Jr. style. Hi, Karen. Worms? Brainworms in coffee. What? Also, isn't like raw milk is a weird way to phrase it, but isn't raw milk like banned in the US? Going to bed, I guess. Good night, doofuses. Good night, Kai. Cock milk? Astral? What the fuck? As in cockroach milk. That doesn't make it better. Yes, in the US, milk has to be pasteurized. Yes, raw milk is risky to drink. Ooh, okay. If you find dairy farmer that is cool, you can buy it under the table. Some people eat rotten meat intentionally. Why would you do that? I have yet to see any gameplay, just chatting stream. You should have been here for the first hour of stream. How about that? Boom. And actually, no, don't. Actually, because you were hanging out with JPEG, and I totally understand wanting to hang out with JPEG. That is totally valid. Creamy oat milk has the body of like 2%, so it feels like regular milk. Oat titties. No, I was watching gay stream. Yeah, exactly. I mean, JPEG has such a glorious mustache. How could you not watch his stream? I do need to click through this dialogue so I can save and get ready to end, though. As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the fox rods. For real. Guys, I like kissing my boyfriend. That's cute. Get ready to end. You haven't even pissed yet. What? What the fuck? Raw milk is for stupid people who think anything the government does to food is bad. Yes. That's crazy. I will say, there are like some places in Europe that like sell raw milk still. Like you can buy it. They're legally required to tell you that that you have to boil it, but you can technically just drink it raw. You guys ever heard of Friesland? Look that up. That's where that I know for sure that's where that's one place that does it. For people who don't realize pasteurizing milk is just heating it up. Wish you could have seen your reaction to Boob Lady. Are you talking about Rao? Dude, as soon as way too, like, horny about it, it feels weird.